Welcome back. This is episode 21 of my Let's Play Civilization 4 Realism Invictus playthrough as the Incans on a giant map. Alright, I recorded last night after a few cocktails, and it looks like I didn't mess things up too bad. That's maybe not the wisest idea. I was very excited about the new music, obviously. But, okay. So this stack I just saw is a bit concerning. Oh, it's Russians. They're probably not attacking. If they are, that'd be very unwise. Let's get our stuff back up here. But I'm wondering what they're doing. They might plop a city down somewhere. If they do, we could potentially like take it over just via culture because we have established cities out there. Okay. What do we do here? So I think we built a levee in here, right? We did. Which provides a source of fresh water. Which means we can irrigate this spot. Or, excuse me. Yeah, that spot will be irrigated when I build farmland. Alright, all of our frigates got upgraded to steam frigates, that's right. Upgrade our war galleys. Our one war galley. Get the steam frigate just back with all the other. Okay. The Mayans canceled their open borders with us. Wealthiest, we don't show up. That's kind of... Wealthiest is just like who has the most gold in their coffers right now, so it's kind of a pointless... Oh, the Egyptians took out the Mayans. Okay. Let's check this out. These lands will be ours now. Same with here. Okay, where is our worker? Just gonna get him started on chopping those trees down. Yeah, the Mayans, I think, declared war on the Egyptians, which was unwise. There's an opera, we'll do a university. We've got a whole bunch of farms here. We really don't need all of them. So actually, like with this one, I'm gonna do a few cottages there. We'll do cottages out here. We're about to get our cotton hooked up. And you can see since we've switched to free religion, not everyone hates us anymore. We do have open borders with essentially everyone. I bet Lithuania will do it with us now too. Morocco. Yeah, sure. And that'll help all of our trade. Here too. This is on the floodplain. We need a few farms, but not nearly as many as we have right now. This one can be a farm. And actually kind of the same with Budapest now that we actually have all the territory. Let's go. Cottage there. Oh. Okay, we got a great artist. I'm going to do Budapest. With the great works, we'll see what we can get out of it. Hopefully something to help culture in all of our cities. Retail store. Alright, let's see what our options are. +2 to harbor in all cities. And the Hungarians are starting to lose cities to the Americans. Let's see. New gunpowder units now. +4 culture and espionage to operas in all cities. That's a maybe. Water units. +1 to university. +1 to granary. Might do the granary one. These are all discontinued with show business. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this one that gives us espionage in the opera cities. No, I've changed my mind. I'll do the granary one because we have granaries in all of our cities. So that's just +1 culture in all of our cities. Which doesn't hurt at all. So American Gothic. Okay, let's see what the Americans have here. You know what? I think we just declare war. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing, but this is essentially a free city. So we just take it. This should be good enough. The Hungarians. And funnily enough, even though we're just kind of ganking the city from the Americans, they'll be happy with us for declaring war. Because we have joined them in a mutual military struggle. Just protect a few of the workers. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't take that next turn. Okay, they don't want to do dye for tobacco anymore. Oh, they have sugar as well. Alright, let's 44 gold per turn, that's not... sugar and tobacco for clams. Ooh. Clams for tobacco. No. Clams for sugar? No. Okay. I don't want to get in steel.
The other side of the fence appears greener.
Okay, we got fertilizer. What we got for tech transfer here? Just biology, that works. There's a retail store. Budapest can build a fertilizer factory. There's a windmill. Oh, did we get Christianity somewhere? Yes. Okay. So we got a different religion. We still have a couple cities without religion, right? Yeah, just 2. So with any luck, they will also get a different one. Okay. God, I almost didn't bring enough troops. Where are the Americans at? How much do they have? Well, let's see if this works. Ooh, our odds are not amazing. So I actually think we wait one more turn. Let's get more troops in this stack and try it next turn. What I'm trying to avoid is what am I trying to say? I don't want to like get it down so there's just one troop left and then the Americans just clean it up. I'm actually not worried about an attack. That's fine as a farm there. Let's get up here. Okay. Make this a cottage as well. Okay. Try to do it next turn then. I have very little sympathy for the Hungarians. If you watch the first, I don't know, 12 episodes, maybe longer, they were just continuously attacking us. Okay, now we'll do it. We might lose some troops here, but we definitely have enough to take the city now. Yeah, there's one. Just 2 lost. 3. These are all pretty close to being like coin flips, so if we win roughly half of them, that'll be fine. Okay, now we're up in the 70s and 80s, so we should win most of these. Yeah. We needed all of these troops. Okay. How many freaking troops do they have? I way underestimated that. And I still have like 5 in there. How many light infantry do we have? Yeah, let's try like our horses. Nope. Okay, and then we've got 4 horses back there too. Okay. There we go. And that's the end of the Hungarians. Okay. Lost a few troops. That took way longer than I thought it was going to. Or, like, they had way more troops in there than I thought they were going to. That was kind of spur of the moment, but I think I'll be happy that I did that. We do need to build a spy. Jeez, 29 turns for a spy. Where is Quito? How many turns for a spy in Quito? Just 16. Go for it. Actually, do we have an extra spy? We do. So, never mind on Quito. There we go. Okay. And Visegrad is a decent city. It'll have pretty good production from these lumber mills. And so it's got 3 lumber mills, and then it's got this river, so we can get irrigated plains and maybe even a few cottages here. We'll see. Now, one thing this does do is now the Americans have a like staging point to attack us if they ever want to. We're quite a bit stronger than the Americans right now, but that might not always be the case. Just get everyone in there. But our army down there is quite strong. There is a lot of Egyptian troops, too. How do the Egyptians feel about us? Close borders. Okay, so they don't totally love us, but we are 2.5 times as strong with them as them, and they haven't really declared war on us all game. We got some gold looted from us. Anything with these, like, water mills, I don't really like the water mills. I've never really used them. Okay, that's fine there. We're good with the farm here. Good with that farm there. Okay. Now we've got separatism problems. What has happened? So it was losing that tobacco, I think. That's really bothering us, so let's go sugar, tobacco, and I guess the Poles are our friends. Will they do that for steel? Yeah, okay. So this should help our angry citizens here. Okay, just make sure we don't have anything on research right now because we have a lot of things we could be building. Another powder mill. Naval workshop. Sure. Okay. This university. Yeah, all these cities are starting to look pretty good. Representation? No. Okay, let's get down here. The Egyptian culture is spread out a little bit, but I think we'll be able to... Oh, we can't even build there yet. I think we'll be able to push back on the Egyptian culture pretty quickly. I almost wish I still had the great artist. Not almost wish. I do wish I still had that great artist. Well, yeah, fertilizer factory in Chan works. And a cotton mill here works. Do an opera there since there is some cultural pressure. Nail workshop. We can go back to research there. School works. Oh, yeah, we'll do an opera right away in Visegrad. And a couple turns we'll be taking these spots. We'll have 1, 2, 3 farms. And we'll leave these 4, 5, and a 6. Yeah. Great problem. Let's look up there. We got Spanish and we got Russian. Okay, so the Russian captured this city over here. Yeah, not a lot more we can do there. They're building a mechanized farm. Let's go with... Gonna do another town there. All right. Get these great profits and have nothing to do with them. Get this national patent office next turn. That'll help our economy, I believe. Yep. Gold jumped up by about 70, it looks like there.
It is not the strongest of the species that survive, but the one most responsive to change.
Yeah, we'll do the military industry. Sure. Okay. There's a spy there. Okay, so we can see the culture has pushed. And yeah, I'll focus all cultural buildings in Visegrad. To start, let's get up to 80%, get rid of some of this gold. Okay, I think we're good. Anti-malarial drugs works. I'll go back to research there. Arena. University works. Retail store works. Yeah, okay. I've done this wrong. I did that last night when I wasn't thinking clearly. I'll farm here. I'll farm the ones not on the river, and then the ones on the river I'll put cottages. And then I think I did see we can upgrade our merchantmen to paddle wheelers. That'll be a good use of our gold. Well, this is ominous here, too. Merchantmen's and sloops. So they could conceivably just drop something off right here. Okay. Farewell exit. Hopefully they're just looking for like barbarian cities to take over. But I guess we'll see shortly. We do have a fair amount of troops up there, even if most of them are irregulars. I guess they have open borders with us, so they aren't attacking. They're just... I'm off my game today. They are just worried, or using it for free passage. Opera, we can do like a print shop, that'll help there. Culture too. These levees out here are ridiculous. They're trapped there. They can't go anywhere. It's annoying that I get the troop noise every turn. I wonder if I can attack them amphibiously. Okay. I'm going to give this for a +3 relations with the Russians. And even that. Didn't seem to make him very happy. Maybe that'll show up next turn. Okay, where are all of our line infantry? I'm gonna send them up to here, put them on the ships, and actually, where'd they make it to? Let's get them to this spot here. Put them on the ships and see if I can't get rid of those barbarians. They're just being annoying. Yeah, the Russians are more friendly with us now.
National industry of Prussia.
Okay, we can build a firearms factory and artillery yard. And we are fully in the industrial era, so we don't have to wait on and do this Bessemer converter. Or we don't have a 50% technology like debuff. How many frigates didn't get upgraded? Just this one? Yeah. Lame. Timbuktu, sure. We've got some places doing research. Artillery yard. Firearms factory. Artillery yard. Okay. Let's get over here. That's a crappy way to lose a worker, just by a barbarian running in there and killing it. Someone will take angles shortly enough. I don't need to be the one that tries. Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind on that. I am going to send them down here. Just burn it to the ground. Or pushing on us culturally too. Just being a overall nuisance. There's an opera. Just do a school. Do I burn it to the ground or do I keep it? It will be a pretty great city. I'm going to keep it. Ugh. Getting so spread out. University. Oh, these paddle wheelers have higher capacity too. You know what? I need to do this. Just irregulars everywhere. Actually, no, you keep building the wonder. And a couple places building workers to get to that middle island colony. Five workers should be good. Okay. Okay, can do amphibious attacks here. We're at the point in the game where there's starting to be months with the years, so I think it'll be January and July each year for a while, and then it'll be 4 times a year, or 4 months in a year, then 6, I think up to 12. Okay, they want us to cancel our deals with the Americans. I'm not going to. Send these guys into angle. We'll have to send this stack in to pick up these 2 workers to bring to angle as well. Great spy. Che Guevara, right? Guevara. University. Going to bring that guy to Cuzco. Join that city. Alright, and we got Taoism. Great. Okay. Who's getting attacked here? Oh, the Greeks. Okay. Let's get these troops back down here to defend the southern part of our main continent. Bessemer Converter should hopefully give us a free Great Engineer, which we'll use to try to speed up building the Crystal Palace.
The finest steel has to go through the hottest fire.
Yeah, we can build foundries everywhere now, too. Okay, let's do a breech-loaded rifle. Okay, there hardly anything in there. That should be an easy victory. Oh, we could start a golden age too. I think I'd rather do that. I hope it didn't use our great engineer. Oh, it used 3 of them. Oops. I didn't think that one through very well. Okay. This great prophet, just join the city. I don't think we'll be starting any more golden ages. That's fine. As you can see, I'm not totally in love with starting the golden age, but especially using 3 of them. Start building foundries everywhere. we go. Alright, installing new governor. They are on the river, so they do have access to, like, our resources. Okay, just one more place making irregulars, then you got to give them time to get up there. Ship them off at, probably close to the end of this episode. The turns actually don't seem to be taking as long as they were in prior games. All the jungle is out of there. Let's get all of our workers down here, like, pronto, to connect that city up. Yeah, our culture is going to be a problem for both the Americans and the Egyptians here. We can do these agronomy stations now, too. Let's do things like schools, though. Ah, gosh. I literally just said I wanted to get all my workers down there, and I just move them away. Okay, this is all good. We need a farm here. I'm gonna guess that's all the irregulars. Leave back 3. Okay. And we're off. Quickest way there is cut a jumbo. This guy. 100 million people. That's good. Something all of our workers can do. Going to wake a bunch of them up. On any fertile soil, we can. We don't have a ton of fertile soil. I don't think. Like here's one. We can put like either potatoes or wheat there. And I'm trying to think of others on this continent. There's not many. Yeah, just the one. I think. Okay. Well, on this island we have one. There's going to be another one over here that we'll get. 2, 3, 4. So we'll have 4 there. Over here we have another 2. Down here there is none. Okay. Alright, the Americans are definitely taking over a lot of colonies. Or barbarian cities. No. Sorry, Greece. I know you're in big time trouble, but I am not going to help. Sure, blast furnace, why not? I guess I woke up too many of them. Just feel like I'm missing fertile soil somewhere, but it kind of gets hidden by the farms sometimes. You just gotta look for these like birds and butterflies flying around.
Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun.
Okay. Get tech transfer for railroads. Let's do that. We got a firearms factory now. And with that, we can upgrade a lot of our stuff here. So, to upgrade all of our riflemen is 10,000. What about our horse cavalry? 700. That's more doable. Alright, I'll get all this stuff upgraded, and then we got 1,000 looted from us, of course. And 932. It's so annoying, man. Don't even have it for a turn. Let's get you down here. get the feeling they have their own steel now. Okay, let's go. Rice, dye, and marble for sugar and tobacco. Would you accept that? No. Okay. Not gonna start any wars. Got a great scientist, that's good. Okay. Here. Well, we'll do a farm there. Okay, we didn't get any gold stolen this time, which is good. Get him down to Cuzco, I think. Nope. And we do have unhappiness. Great. Let's see. Which city has the second best science? Timbuktu, where you're already at. Alright, we're going to do +2 food agronomy station in all cities. I'm going to bump up the culture rate by 5%. Unload there. Get these guys back. These guys start clearing jungle. Clearing jungle and building roads. All right. It's 2,400 there. Okay, what's next? It's 726. The Pistoliers is another 224. Okay, the Hussars don't upgrade. Alright, let's get our science back up, and I think I'm going to call that an episode. Yeah, let's just get all this gold out of our coffers in this first turn. 85% there. Yeah, but I'm going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.